We are incredibly blessed and fortunate to live by the river. But yesterday we talked about money, and I mentioned that we have known poverty. And today I wanted to tell you a bit of that story and a Bible passage, a verse that completely changed our lives. So back in when was it? September 1986. I lost my job at 1 week's notice, and it was not a great time because Sue had just given up work because our first child had been born, and we had a new and excitingly large house, and we had no savings. And it was amazing. The church were very generous. Someone put £400 in cash through the letterbox. A family gave us £50 a month, and I did feel at peace about it. But Sue and I went away to the Cotswolds, fasted and prayed for a day, and both of us independently felt God was saying, wait, do nothing. But I thought, oh well, you know, the right thing to do is to push some doors to see what God is saying. And so I did apply for some jobs, and I got offered this amazing job, everything I could possibly want, the next step in my career, marketing manager of a bigger company, 40% pay rise. And I mentioned it to Sue, and she wasn't sure, and I thought, well, that's daft. We've got 24 hours to decide. It's the obvious next step. And I said, okay, God, you know, if this is wrong, you're going to have to tell me in my next Bible study. And I thought that would fix God. But the next Bible study really spoke to me, and it included this passage in Matthew. If anyone would come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for me will find it. And here's the verse that made the difference. What good will it be for a man if he gains the whole world, yet forfeits his soul? And that bit really got to me. It really felt that this company that I might be joining was about forfeiting my soul. I knew they worked long hours. I'd have to be dedicated to this company. And so I plucked up courage and phoned the guy up and asked for more time, and then eventually turned it down. And it was kind of mad. I didn't tell my parents because I thought they'd think I was crazy. And we waited to see what God had in mind. And to stay off the dole, after a bit, I went self-employed as a marketing consultant, really just to fill in. But that was the beginning of an amazing journey. I had immediate work with World Vision, and that grew. And the consultancy became a platform for a social enterprise, working with people coming out of drug, alcohol and solvent addiction in Coventry. And then it was a platform for a tech company, and eventually for the business in Bethlehem. It's been an amazing ride, and I think God has, in some strange way, really blessed us through taking a step of faith in difficult times. That verse was completely life-changing for us. Thank you, God.